Yo, what up? Welcome to Nikitris Speaks. Before I get into the video, y'all already know what I need. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Costs you no money, only helps the channel grow. And I appreciate all the support, keep doing what y'all doing. Alright, the title of the video is gonna be called It's Hard Being a Man. Fellas, this is something, I'm 29 years old. This is something that I have been thinking about for the last year. I guess because 30 popping up, you know what I'm saying? 30 get here, you start feeling like you're old, or you start thinking about the stuff that you should have accomplished by now, or the stuff that you're thinking about you will be accomplishing in the future. Fellas, and I know everybody think like, man, I wonder, is it different for everybody? Typically, for the most part, yeah and no, but overall, it's just hard. It is hard being a man. It is hard, having to deal with the stuff that we have to deal with and have to have a smile on our face while we doing it. That is hard. It ain't something that people will be able to understand, because a lot of people do not have to go through that. Especially when you looking at women. It was a large part of my time I just sat back and observed women and was like, yo, what in the hell? Like, the options, the opportunities, everything. As a young man, it's like, what? You hearing 16-year-olds getting with 21 for damn near 30-year-olds. It's like, what's going on? You barely can get a chance. Especially if you average. If you average looking or below average, oh man, I know it sucks, but guess what? It get better. As you working on yourself, you developing yourself, you ain't gonna forget those times when it was hard. And that's the thing. Pressure really does develop something really good. I believe they say pressure make diamonds too. Diamonds come out, looking real coalish. Next thing you know, you put some pressure on it, it's shining. Well, that's pretty much how it is to be a man. Women can't understand it because that's not them. That's not the game that they playing. We're playing the game to be able to, focus on our purpose, provide, protect, build. That's what we focusing on. Women focus is just finding a man to be able to do that. So it's two different, game plans, but three things that I didn't say that stand out the most, that what makes it so hard, and sometimes you just gotta grasp it, is rejection. Rejection is one of the things that we as men gotta deal with that women really don't have to deal with. And don't get me wrong, it's some things that women do that they can get rejected in, but it ain't on the same level. Let's say I go up and I talk to 100 women, and I have dead ass did this. I didn't talk to 100 women, and this was in my fat days, so confidence was on swole. So I didn't talk to 100 women. Guess how many numbers I got? Probably about 10. You know how to do 10? How many I actually chill with and got something serious with in my fat days? Probably one. So if let's switch it. If it was a woman that talked to 100 dudes, how many dudes do you think gonna let her smash her? Put it like that. Every single one. It's only gonna be one or two guys like, something fishy. Like, what's going on? What you got? What you doing? But everybody else, they gonna go for the kill. So that rejection that we get, it make us stronger. With time. The rejection that a woman get, it don't make them stronger because they not getting any rejection. It's gonna make them way more vulnerable when they get older. When we get older, we already done heard so many no's, so a no don't phase us. If you're a woman and you ain't heard no since never, when somebody do tell you no, you gonna be looking shocked and amazed, like, what? He told me no. What? Not me. He don't know who I am. Well, sorry, sweetheart, but no. Another thing that us men got to deal with is patience. We got to be so patient when it comes to it because ain't nothing really given to us. Especially as a black man, like, ain't nothing given to you. You got to work for everything. All that game, all that knowledge, you got to work for it. You got to be patient. You got to know it's coming. When you know that, everything else falls in line. The next thing, what makes it so hard being a man, is the finesse. Like, they dead ass finessing us out here. They making it seem, well, women make it seem like, oh, I'm so beautiful. I got this fatty. You know, I got these perky titties. I got all this stuff. Boom, boom, bam. And then, here it goes. She'll reject you. That woman that got all that stuff going on, she will reject you just because she feel like you ain't good enough for her. And you, let's say you a guy that's working, you on your grind, like I said, patient. You know what you gonna have. But just because you know what you finna have, that don't mean that everybody else know that. What do you have right now? And that's what a lot of women judge you off of. What do you have right now? What can you bring to the table right now? They don't want they don't want projects. And to me, that's a finesse because you don't want a man that is a project in his project stage, but you want a man with the finished product and you think you finna get him? A man that already done been through all the rejection, that had all the patience in the world, and you think you finna get that guy? Psh, you're crazy. But, I mean, that's the finesse though, fellas. If you fall for it, you fall for it. You got to know your worth. You got to know your value. You got to know what you bring to that table. If it's nothing, you need to be working on something. Hey, man, that's the end of the video. Hey, appreciate all the love. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Hey, keep supporting your boy. Hey, I'm out.